the middle, hit across, and the kill, and almost took out Andy Gugelsberg as Jurgens gets the kill.
Jurgens with the kill. My cat-like reflexes, I'll get out of the way if I need to. Just trying to save the monitor right now.
Rebels in scramble mode, but Ashburn gets it across. Johnson setting, and Jurgens puts Egan ahead 3-0.
Jurgens hanging the Johnson hanging the two ball here to Jurgens, and it's still a solo block. They've still got so much respect for Huseman and Orr on the pins.
And 4 service errors. Jurgens pounds one down again, her second kill of this set.
Talked about it in the middle of set 2. If Egan's going to get going, the role players are going to have to go. And here we see Jurgens on the 2-ball again, and she finds the corner for the second time. 5-2 Egan as a table delay, exploiting it.
Johnson setting outside, Jurgens ball. Rebels hit the antenna on the block, point for Egan.
Jurgens with 3 kills here in this set of Egan's 10 points. They're really starting to find her a little bit more often, and she's responding.
Ashburn to Schmidt, blocked. Weimer Ashburn will go back this time to Clark, who gets blocked. Huseman gets up, along with Jurgens, big 6'3" senior Huseman. Will get credit for the block, and it's 12-9.
Great discipline here as Jurgens doesn't leave early. Chase.
They'll serve at her. Ball by Jurgens, down for a point.
Surprise, surprise, Christine Jurgens yet again. A setter for most of her career, but at Egan, you just kind of do whatever Kathy asks you to do, and Jurgens, yes ma'am, has played middle for most of the year here for the Wildcats.
Ashburn to serve. Johnson to the middle, over, and not returned by Champlin Park. Egan out of the timeout, gets a point.
Big swing from Jurgens yet again.
Yeah.
Back within 1 are the Wildcats.
Put it across. Ashburn to Schmidt, blocked by Huseman.
Block switch there from Coach Gillen as she swung Orr to the left and Huseman to the right, paying dividends early. 2020.
Race to 5, right?
Love it, love it. That's why. Best seat in the house, race to 5. Couldn't be happier.
Ashburn to Clark. Amador back row. Here's Johnson setting up. Jurgens kept alive by the Rebels, over by Weimerskirt. Jurgens again, floats it over for a point. 21-20 Wildcats, a run of 3 in a row for them.
Top 100 recruit, Ellie Huseman on the right side. Let's take a look at this point, and then we'll get to that. Jurgens, big tip, and Weimerskirt watches it hit the ground. Ellie Huseman in the front row right now. University of Minnesota commit, top 100 prepvolleyball.com recruit. Across the court from her, Kennedy Orr, top 5 recruit in the sophomore class going to Nebraska. And Johnson, twice in a row, goes to Christine Jurgens. Who exactly, according to people around the country, people that have been watching this team for a few years, know Jurgens, just calm, collected, and a great teammate. Look for her. She's so smart. She's so aware of the situation, knowing she doesn't need to take the big swing. She just needs to make sure this ball finds the blue court, and she does it again. That might be her 6th kill of this set. She has been the horse for Egan here in set 3.
Now Wild. Schmidt blocked. Clark digs it up. And coming back, Andy Gugelsberg closing set 3 on a 7-1 run and extend this to us at least a 4th set.
Yeah, the big key right there for this 3rd set was Christine Jurgens, who had 6 kills on 10 swings in set 3 alone, and Kennedy Orr, who was a 5-5-23 after 3 sets, goes on for 6 kills. And
you're serving for Champlin Park. Block on Jurgens' ball. Ashburn goes to Schmidt and block. Jurgens and Orr get up for by Lauren Clark. In the middle, Jurgens. Stalpus gets a hand on it, but that's all she can do with it. And another kill for Christine Jurgens to make it 4-2 Egan.
Jurgens really having a nice match here in the second half. Stalpus with a touch on that ball and
serving Johnson, ball to the middle, over by Jurgens, and again the Rebels, for the second time in 3 points, watch it fall to the floor.
John Yonker, frustrated at Lauren Clark, just screamed, "Lauren, play."
Jurgens, Clark takes that ball up. There's Ashburn to Prasky, long. To the middle, Jurgens floats it across. Schmidt, Ashburn. Prasky gets blocked. Jurgens with the block.
Jurgens and Orr sticking around in the middle there. That's a really good looking block here. Hang it. I like the swing there by Prasky. Jurgens getting the lion's share of that block though.
Turn to Clark again. Hit back and then over. Ashburn across. Out of the timeout, Johnson setting the ball to the middle to Jurgens, handled by Stelpus. Ashburn outside to Clark. Johnson, Jurgens again, handled by Ashburn. Weimer skirts up. There's Schmidt, missed. Stelpus to Ashburn. Back to Schmidt again. Johnson will set up Orr. The net. Orr's got to get this over and does. Ashburn outside, Schmidt off hands to the middle. Madison set up Brior. Got it down. Egan's still alive at 14-12.
Kennedy Orr, another big swing in transition. The sophomore setter having a little bit of a hiccup in the service category this tournament. We'll see how she does here. She's got to lace 2 in a row.
Orr into the net, the first time ever. Champlain Park champions in volleyball.
Christine Jurgens. And number 16, Ellie Huseman.
Between those first two sets and the second two?
I think our defense definitely got better, and Christine Jurgens started getting some nice kills in the middle for us. Kind of changed the tide a little bit. Finally, they were scrambling a little bit more than we were.